As we can see, we're not going to have the knife. FPX on defense, DRX on attack. Yeah, they decide to move back because normally you have a knife that lands here in terms of in terms of just a normal KO knife. Sane up with the prime. 3 months in this slug club. Appreciate it, dude. Okay, 3-man push, and there is no trip here. But these guys are running back, and they are all waiting for something like this. What is the timing going to be like? Oh boy, they decide to run.
There's no way they're going to hear all of this.
Why did they decide to run? What on earth was
on the beach to an absolute disaster. How did they get this read? Or was it
they
just
saw them?
Genuine luck?
They saw. You sure?
Call it luck. Call it intuition. DRX prepared for it, and FPX immediately making a statement. They want to be decisive here. Set the tone. Buzz will find another. His
strong
third
pistol.
on the round. Sugetsu doubles down though.
Yeah, it's still Sugetsu. Don't forget it for a second. Man's deadly. Venomous throughout. Does he get a chance at another? Can he isolate maybe one of these? Ah, the flash is caught in there. He looks dead.
Nice round. Nice round for DRX.
Round 1 in map 2. DRX.
There's Buzz to open up with 2 kills as well. Like I said, everybody on the side of DRX.
Darrow at the beginning might have given away the push. Yeah, honestly, I just didn't see the. Maybe someone spotted someone in terms of the instant reaction to rush. Nice pistol from DRX, no matter what. Either way.
Why are we putting that one up?
Come on!
Buzz continuing his dominance, dude. He had such a good first map. 3 kills for him already. Let's see what's going on. We have rifle. Okay, FPX buy.
History.
And yeah, they keep 2 pistols. So
yeah, it is a little.
Basically, DRX find to lose 2 people into this so that they can keep the 3 rifles into the next one. Oh my goodness, look at this as well. They choose the perfect site, they get into site, and yeah, the rifles are going to do great here. Artist has a Marshall.
Have to depend on this being a stronghold because we've seen what DRX have done in the past, and it's all fallen to pieces.
See, as long as DRX keep 3 alive, they're going to have a really good bonus.
Coming in here, good side approach. We did see a little bit of a purchase here and then. Purchase is a little bit of an oversell, but it's Sheriffs and the Marshall, but no chance to get that chip damaged. Maybe you work down a couple of players. So again, holding them back by the wall. First couple of players get through. RB's going to find one. Buzz is right there. Nice timing on the swing. No fuss.
Yeah, just 3 left to find out. Actually, Artist going to find a headshot to Buzz though. That's the rifle removed.
Ooh, is that recoverable?
It would be difficult to do so, but Sugetsu's headed that way. Stack's actually going to even once again.
Okay.
Marco will follow up.
Right, someone's going to get this gun as well.
A consolation.
And we keep all 3 rifles, so everything went to plan. They keep 3 rifles, the 2 kills don't matter too much, and they have a really good bonus here.
So good setup here, and actually Buzz's early progress. Look at this.
Lot of sheriffs, lot of sheriffs and marshals getting bought, so 4 light armors, and actually, these dudes going to buy anything with this? Buzz is 1 away from his ult as well, dude. All the kills really stacked over here. Buzz could.
I don't know.
Buzz could go get his orb into this round, or Stacks. Oh, must have missed that one.
Nice.
Click that line up. I'll be on Reddit.
Okay, Stacks gets the orb. That's his ult online. Angel's deciding to push aggro. Knife goes in. I imagine it hit 2. Stacks is ready for this. Well, Stacks was ready for this.
So much vulnerability.
As we can see,
yeah, he's gonna go for it. Oh, you're so close!
Nice flash, nice flash from Zipan here as well. That's kind of unreal. That was actually kind of unreal, chat. Holy hell!
As soon as he hears that owl drone, just closing in, big call being made, and lovely quick work on the fly from Zipan.
They're really, that's good. That's nice. DRX. A lot of the time they use their util to get top mid, and then they do often drone this. So FPX having a punish for essentially what is DRX's default. Definitely shout out to coaching staff or IGL again for this one. That was really nice. And they're using it in the most important round, right? They knew the buy was good. They don't want to eco. And yeah, what a...
Marco's still up though. Still got the wall to use.
Straight up, that was really cool.
30 seconds left.
Again, it is a bonus of sorts still. So, I mean, they did have the rifles out, but...
Definitely, I mean, 29, 50.
Still not over yet, though. 3v5, Dog coming in.
Clear over by default. Going to follow that up. Artist sitting quite deep towards the back of the pyramids. And Angel by sight. Sharp work from Artist quick, as ever. 10 seconds now.
10 seconds left.
And they need more than this. And oh, maybe they got it!
Stacks!
Stacks! How? How have you brought this to a 2v2?
Oh
this is
my god.
over. 32 HP, he's got Seekers. Yeah, he puts him in. He wants this round. going to know both the players. Xiao pushing up from middle, he's got a little bit of time to work with. Now it's going to be revealed.
Technically, I guess.
It has to be so much work coming out from Marco as well. He has to be critical to this. Fucked in by the pillar.
Oh man, it's a huge round if they can win this one. Oh my god.
Closing the gap here. Stack's just going to be tapping in on this one, trying to maybe some blood, and he sees him. Marco's got Xiao.
Oh my god, they won it. 2v5. There's no way. That was madness. Stacks. What a crazy round to do it in. What the hell? FPX. Money is in the bin. They have to eco. What are some of these rounds we're seeing in this?
And at this point, it felt like it was done for.
Oh, that was so nice, dude. That was so nice.
A beautiful post-plant setup as well. Marco on a dirty angle, playing close contact, ready to swing off Stacks.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Well. No second guessing, not a second
okay,
out of place.
it gets worse for FPX as they lose the bonus. Money's going to be out of control, especially if they can't get many kills into this round.
Oh man, the caliber of game we're getting today.
Dog goes in. We can't even shoot the dog at the moment. It's yeah, need to stabilize a little bit. Holy hell. Clean. Starting to stack orbs again on stacks now. Buzz has his ult if they need it for economy as well. Drone out over towards A. Oh my god. Dude, Stacks is having a couple of maps here.
Punished for it now, and Angel noted.
Trying to get a little ratty with it, see what they can find here, FPX, but see if they can.
Got a flash yet.
Do need to control this. FPX are still at the door. This is not as safe as you'd like. There are still very many dangerous players nearby. Lovely, lovely work. Stacks.
Dude, they're so in control right now. They are so in control.
Stacks is slipping into that mode now. It was light armor by this.
Pretty nice to see.
The Sheriff certainly posed a problem at top, but there's a man there. I found one. They're so close by. This is such a weird round at this point. DRX wanted to secure the rest of the site, but of course the timing. They start filtering through the other way. One enemy remaining.
Look at it all. Stacks cleaning them up. He nearly has another ult. He's 2 away from another ult, chat.
Talk about the mental. This is a composed start from DRX here on Breeze.
They keep everyone alive so that everyone that survives gets another 3,000.
Completely mitigating the risk. Little bait with the spike plant. Want to make sure they have an extra kill in hand.
Oh my god.
And FPX have to answer back. Round 5 now. Operator in hand for Ardis. Couple of ultimates coming online now. The Viper's Pit available for Sugetsu. Might see that off the rip in A main. Yeah, they want to cement some form of map control.
Okay. Big buy. Let's compare the money. We've got 5k, 7k, 8k, 4k, 4-1, and then we have 300, 100, 500. Everyone literally cannot buy for FPX. It's a must-win round, kind of. Else it's going to be a dominant scoreline. Angel getting baited into this corner. So, dude, FPX have the reads in the buy round, so I'm not going to lie. They punish the mid, and then they have this little bait into...
So much weight on this man's shoulders.
Dude,
does he swing off the smoke?
They saw him, right? Or not?
Timing is not good enough.
Stacks, weird. Why is he moving left and right
Takes
again?
him down, and now everything's gonna fall to pieces. That Viper's Pit not looking so good
no more.
Buzz flies on the side. Where's the trade? Not gonna happen. FPX with the shutdown finally. Big work from Sugetsu and the boys for holding the line.
Wow, those two did great.
DRX getting no way in now.
Dude, the reads from FPX have been really good. In terms of the 2 buy rounds that we saw, they knew this was coming in. I really felt like they knew this was coming in. They stacked 2 here, like literally, they were so weak on B and really heavy over towards A. So they knew about the buy round, they had a good thing to punish this in terms of the 3rd round, and they had this as well. So FPX looked prepped, but in terms of the scoreline, it's that 3rd kill's madness.
Just decides the wrong way.
Yep.
I don't think so, Bacon. I imagine it was you.
In my mind,
they needed it. That would have been. I mean, look what the money would have been for DRX there.
Yes.
Which is completely
They
different.
keep everyone but Angel alive. 5 misses them here, so they can go in and hit this site. As we can see, Zipan's on his own, so he's going to have to use a lot of util. Angel over towards... Are they going for a split? Okay, one way goes in terms of the Omen.
And an overheat, and not even in a bad way, but an overplay, over delivery. I've got your train coming in. Seeker's gonna be at least contacted early. Buzz wants this. He wants blood. Chasing down Angel. The trade comes out. Xiao gonna pin down Stacks. deep flash from Zipan.
Oh my god, they're in trouble.
And you aren't gonna get away.
Oh, how is
Zipan
Zipan alive? How is
Zipan,
he
the
alive?
immovable object, takes down Buzz. And now the score system on the way. Finally gets
Okay,
taken
turns
out
to a
of the
really
backside.
important 3-on-3.
Aldron goes in, not gonna notice much.
Everyone can buy next
Watching
round
Marco
apart
now.
from
And
Shao
Sugetsu
because he dropped
creeping on
Angel.
the back of this wall, gets the
That's
reveal
an
and the
important
adjustment's
one.
perfect. Spike in the
No
hands
spike
on the
yet,
other side
though.
with Marco. Utility invested towards main to try and deny that cross-up potentially.
How split RB is though. Waiting for this wall to come back up. A decent window of opportunity here with the Toxin.
But,
Oh,
Marco
chunky.
gets to keep
How'd
it a
that
little
not
bit
do more?
I don't know. I thought he'd be left in tatters.
Yeah, where
Do
did
they
the
read
Viper
RB's
Molly go?
readjustment?
I was
Is
thinking
it
that as
more than
well.
a one-and-done spot? It looks like it is with RB. Turns around
Oh,
expecting
we're just
main.
scared
It
of
wasn't.
behind here as well.
Hardest pins
Mako
him down, and now
1v2.
Marco lifting the 1v2. We need clutches.
Well,
And he's
1v1.
up to the first challenge for the second.
43
it's Shao,
HP.
man. Mike, it's Shao though. This guy, he is always so on the money with these guesses, with these gambles. And
Oh my god.
The,
the timing is so crazy for him.
The
timing from Shao is so crazy there.
For Shao. A terrible surprise for Marco. But it is Shao after all, known for it. Clutches it out. And FPX make it to 2.
Only one standing though. Again,
Good, yeah, good amount of deaths. Right, good amount of deaths came in here. So money, they get 2 in a row. Money's still okay. DRX can buy another after this if they lose.
Stax already had 2 Seekers before round 7.
You're the only last chance qualified team in playoffs? Yeah, that's pretty good,
That's the
man.
post up. Shao's played it perfectly. I mean, right down to the wire.
I think that was the same in
left on that.
That was the same in the first line as well, right?
Viper's pit available here. Tour de Force and Hunters
Or
Fury not
C9
too
last
far away
chance
from
qualifier
DRX.
as well. I can't remember.
Now that operator once again. This time getting a little curious.
Either way, it's a
pressure,
good
but
achievement,
no
especially
real
considering
damage
the like
conceded.
time restraints.
Not yet. I am looking at the journey that Sugetsu's
Oh my
going on though.
goodness.
That's going to put a little
Big
bit of
push.
fear in the back
Sugetsu
lines.
create a lot of
And you're
pressure over
absolutely
towards
right,
here now, so this
the
guy from Tube
audacity
needs
to
to go
walk
check
out
on
like
it.
that
So
and clear
that's
that
great.
deep. Does slip
Drone
back in, but
clearing just the
it kills
bottom and
FPX
middle
a
here.
lot.
You're absolutely right.
This is interesting though.
I mean, the fact that it's
Oh.
RB
Artist now goes
spotted,
over to here.
They passed each other.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
this is not going to
Does
end well.
RB
The Chambers is
recheck
going to
Cage?
shoot him
He's
in the
looking
side.
this way. Oh my god.
He waited,
Trigger
he's
discipline.
not pulling the trigger.
Decides not to.
Oh, there it is. Perfect timing for
Waiting
RB.
for his team to get a
Sugetsu
little
as
bit
well.
closer before he takes the
Sugetsu
shot.
just slipping deep,
And yeah,
but I
that
mean,
was
you've had
an
Artist
odd
pushed up in
decision
towards
here,
Cave. It
to
was
be
meant to be
honest.
safe.
And Marco's
in
got
terms
the
of-
Viper's pit now, so if they get
That was
free
an
access
odd
off the side,
decision from
It's
FPX.
looking
I'm not gonna lie.
likely. Can anything stop it?
potentially set up a stranglehold here.
Nice
For a
shot
combo
up.
with the... He's just missing. Angel stuck the TP!
Get
He's in
out
the
of
back
here.
lines!
Get out of
Oh, he
here!
actually
Zest
stuck there.
gets the shock of his life, and what was meant to be a stranglehold is now
Oh my
slipping.
God, what's this
Hand
like?
around the throw, looking a little weaker as Angel now working on the back lines.
Marco's out of his ult as well. This is going to be so
What?
difficult to hold sight here.
They're trying to hunt down Angel. They want this guy gone. There's so many problems now.
The ult's going to go down in a sec. Okay, Mako just got back into it, but he has no idea about. Look at this. Yeah, look at Stax' position. Angel looked like he kind of owned it, but Stax actually one step ahead with that one.
What a ridiculous
Just
round.
I
swapping
want to know how
places
long
pretty
was
much
left on that
there.
ultimate. Because Marco
He
was
was
posted
in
up.
the mission.
FPX
He
have
was
to eco
pinned
after
into
this.
shop there. He couldn't
Artist
risk
instantly buys an
dying.
operator, but I think he's going to
So
have
he
to
couldn't risk
wait.
staying there any longer.
No, there was no choice.
Either outcome. They lose the Viper's wall or they lose
Or-
the Viper's pit.
Oh, Stax is playing
Absolute
insane.
insanity.
Yeah.
I think it's
He
Stax
really is.
that actually
He
backfills
drifts back, yeah.
swaps places with
Yeah.
him. But the fact that Angel stuck the TP.
Oh man. I thought map 1 was going to be like, you know, the big one. Now it's like, okay, well, here we are. I mean, big moment now for the boys on FPX because DRX, again, I keep harping on about this and forgive me, those who've seen previous events, but again, it's one of those things to me that a different day, different tournament stage, this DRX we're seeing would not have been here. They would have.
You could ult next round. It's better to ult on the eco than. It's better
This
to.
is so different.
Even that first
ult on
discussion we
this
had
one
at
and
the
then
start
buy
of
the
map 2, I
op,
think
pretty
actually
sure.
at other events would be having a very different discussion, right? It's like,
Yeah.
well, playoffs DRX, yeah, they scraped through a victory on map 1,
Yeah.
but the mental's going to be cooked, right? Because that was always historically...
Ignoring
it just
Yampi
fell to
after he
pieces.
carried me
That was
for a
like
year.
from
Yampi
from a
literally
macro
got good
standpoint,
as I
they
left.
just
Yampi
looked
literally
lost.
waited
They
until I
ran
left
out
and then
speed
decided
so
to
many
get good,
times
Bacon.
on the
What are you talking
international
about?
stage, but I mean, if they can
He literally
maintain
waited
this,
until
a
the day that I
fantastic
left and
start
was
to
like,
map
oh
two
yeah,
stacks.
actually,
Almost
now I
running
think
away
I'm
with this one.
just going to decide to be
Plus,
unbelievable.
In every single round.
Yeah, and you think of the critical kills he's got here with Angel, you know, slipped
Don't
into
even
that
try
Viper's
it.
pit. He has been
Don't even try
really
it on me,
He
baby.
was the one to
mysterious.
make that, what, 2v5 possible on
Absolutely.
A side?
Big map for him so far. Let's have a look at how this starts. Already Artis, right off the rip, wanting to
They've heard this.
have influence.
So immediately the Viper wall goes up.
Okay, all goes in there.
Can you handle it? You got a lot of people coming your way.
Oh!
And okay, you're fine.
What?
Takes off Buzz's head, and Artis is now here. Say hello and say goodbye. FPX putting up the walls, trying to deny this round. Zesta Marco now in danger mode, and it is panicked in a 1v2.
Another 1v2. They don't know about
Positions are
Shao,
hard
I
to
don't
work
think.
against. Obviously, Marco doesn't know that Sugetsu isn't currently on the case, but
Shao's not checked this though. Oh, he's looking this way now, but
the timing. Okay, he's going to slip his own wall. But then the re-clear, right? So you can have Sugetsu go, well, he's not here. So he's either like next to you or he's doing the same thing.
This is a
around the world
weird
he
round.
goes.
actually, Sugetsu's now put himself.
This
into
is a
cover.
weird round. They've at least
Shao
seen the
covered
spike
away
here and
from
just been like, what
Feels
the
like
hell is
Sugetsu
going
has,
on?
but Shao's still
He's
on the
here or
there
he's
he is.
here, basically.
Oh, it's just gone.
Now they just have a
impossible.
dirty crossfire on this.
Yeah. And once again, if he had the spike, that could have been totally different. But now we've noted Sugetsu.
Nice from FPX. Good eco from them.
Lovely response from FPX.
Artist did good.
Angel, gotta
Angel
say it,
somehow getting
taking
that
away the tip
first
of the
kill
spear
was
there, incredible work.
massive.
And again, that's actually the first time we've seen a real example of the spacing being a little off on the side of the DRX. I mean, it's unorthodox.
He was
Angel
rewatching
just
the
typed
Ascent
into
Cypher scrim. Don't even get
a
me
completely
started on that
random
game.
smoke on the right side of sight. But again, actually coming back
12
to the
first
composition,
deaths or something on
it can be a
Cypher.
little more reactive. Not as linear in terms of just relying on the Viper utility, the wall, and the poison orb being invested off the rip.
Okay, 3-5.
So whether or
That's
not
a big
DRX
round in
actually
terms of
make an
economy.
adjustment
This
here
is
if
actually
Angel
the
starts
that's actually the economy
playing into
down.
that a little bit.
Yeah, I'll
The
tell
other
that
side of it,
story after I've
obviously,
finished. It's a
having
mad
that second
story.
controller makes it a little
This
easier on
goes
some
and
of these
shows how
retakes,
troll Yumpy is.
just to have that extra utility.
Okay, the economy has been broken pretty much, so DRX
Quite
have to
poignant
win
in
this round.
approach
This is actually a
towards B
massive
because,
swing
again,
round
we
for
know
this
that
half,
back
right?
line will be pressured. They're
3
putting a lot
people
of
can't
faith in
buy, and
piece of
3 people
utility
can't
to
buy.
keep them safe on the
Actually,
back lines,
it would be
but
4
already
because
his
it would be
pressure. This
2-4.
time around, you can see a little bit of a different approach here.
Either way, let's choose the eco.
Trying to post
Nice
the
ult coming in.
Buzz is in danger now.
They know he's
Down
here, but they
73,
don't have
the
anything
flash is gonna
for
set
it.
him into motion, but
Nice
he
from
can't make
Sugetsu,
any
and they did
conversion
great
towards
to stop
Sugetsu.
anyone getting out of that.
And FPX's
Okay.
backline look unfazed by
Angel
this.
is behind them
speaking
all.
of flanks, here it is. They are none the wiser.
Oh my god, get your gun out, bro,
Timing,
please.
Angel.
Angel, you're
Don't
killing me
often
today.
Get him making
You're killing me with some of these
mistakes like
decisions.
that, and look at the rotation, Mike. It is instant.
It looked like a mini-map moment, honestly.
Knife in hand, looking at the
Yeah,
top left of
yeah.
the screen. Yeah.
RB's here pretty early though, but he's only at double doors. Sugetsu actually on the backside of this.
Oh,
Puts the Viper's bit down.
Can he? Yeah, he's going to be able to spot the cross. I want to see if anything can maybe
Does he swing
allow
boxes?
safe passage.
Oh, this is a good timing though.
Anything to force him off this
From
angle.
Japan.
No! So he's going to find it. Stacks is down.
real nice.
Spike back in hand, but now they have to plant a
How does he
slightly
deal with
different
this?
plan. The
Smoke
numbers
is
now
down,
starting
so
to
we
favour
can't really do
FPX.
anything. Just
Plant
has to
now
hold
in.
for this. Zipan's gonna have a weird timing.
Oh, clears him!
Get out of here!
Oh,
Zed.
then
There's
Artis
no
is
way
gonna
you're
fall
thinking
down,
about
this guy
this,
next to
and
him.
Artis
Does
forced
Artis
to fight
know?
now. Put into 1v1 with RB, and RB bests him this time around. Now Shao and Sugetsu working back up from middle. Put down
Oh,
by
man,
Marco,
they
and
should
one
not
left
be losing
standing.
this round.
Sugetsu in a 1v3.
That's
And
an
there it is,
overstep
flanks
from
on
Angel.
Flanks. This game is just going to
That's
be
what I was talking about. You know when like
out
you
of
can
this
win the round,
world.
you can do
Great
the play that's
recovery,
going to win
and
the round,
great
but then you
mid-range
overheat
in
and
there
just let
for
them
DRX.
back
As soon
in.
as
That was
kill
this right here.
comes through on Angel, they know that there's space elsewhere on the map. And FPX have actually almost over-rotated on the back of Angel's deep flank, all the way past Beach once again. And again, there's barely anything separating their stacks, just coming
He
back
wanted
with the spike
yeah,
as well.
he had
They
already
said
made
knife
the
in
winning
hand
play
moment
by
as if
locking them
he's
in
just
behind, but then he
thinking,
kind of
"Oh,
went
he's
for
got a little more space."
Yeah.
he went for more. But it didn't really make sense to have his knife out in this area because he was about to go into the
High-pressure
main
scenario.
angle.
Oh yeah.
It was odd. It was odd, straight up.
But FPX, though, they're
think
looking
FPX need a break.
proactive
They've already
in
used
so
one of their
many these
pauses.
rounds.
I
Okay,
can't
so the
even
big-
really
dude, that
blame
was the big
FPX
swing
all
round
right.
as
They
well.
are making moves, they're making really good-looking choices.
It's a gunfight here
Oh
and
my
there that
God.
separates
Yeah.
them.
Finest of margins at this level, at this caliber of
They've
game.
already used the timeout. Alright. They
Now
walk
it is-
out of A
well,
main.
Has he got a shorty posted on site as well? Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. Dirty little rat man. And RB wants him dead quick, which I think it was Marco who got him in the end. But the trade was there, actually. Shao I want to find Marco, but Stax is positioning again. Look at
Oh my god, this is crazy behind you.
Oh, dearie me. Stax is just feeling the game. Line him up, knock him
This
down.
is one of the
Stax
most mad
is
games
in this.
I've watched.
DRX
What is
are up
going on?
7. Mike, I thought this
It's
would
really
be a
nice
bit
from
more back and
DRX.
forth here,
Good
but
decision to
DRX
just
have been
contact
winning these
walk out of
critical
this,
rounds. They've defined the last couple now, trending in their favor.
They have, and honestly, for this to be playoffs, Stax is having one of those performances.
Yep.
14 and 5 right now. Almost looking like Buzz in the first 10 rounds of Ascent. And a smize on the player cam.
3-7. And you can't help but love seeing Stax doing well. I think we've all been on the journey
Stax
of that
is doing
heartbreak
great.
that he's had every
Like
single
Stax is
time,
really
right?
doing great. Like
It's
the
quite
most
something to watch.
obvious MVP winner.
Having
in
their
terms
moment on
of
the stage
if
like this.
DRX closes us
Again,
out.
it's far from over. FPX fans.
Recon for middle
the
didn't get
teams
shot,
will
so they
resolve.
cleared the majority
You know
of
they
middle
don't get
here.
crumbly or make bad choices. They are the safest pair of hands. They're, you know, almost robotic in nature. But they are only with 3 rounds right now. They are a map down. As it stands, though, DRX getting the lay of the land here. A little bit of a different look.
Actually, as well, look at what's left in the bank here from
Okay.
FPX.
Group up over towards
Actually,
B.
how the
What ult do we got?
Previous
Nothing
rounds
really.
have gone.
Artist is here with an operator though.
Be a massive, massive problem if they lose out here in round 11. Marco won off the Viper's pit, so if they do get on, find a kill, potentially get this clean plant, it could be problematic for FPX in the retake.
I just don't feel they've been breaking into this site. It's been held back. More often than not, this has been the toughest challenge yet.
Buzz ahead of the curve once again.
But Buzz
This time gets the kill.
Yeah, this time he succeeds, but
Oh
what?
my.
An uncharacteristic miss, but makes up for the second. And almost
Zip
ready for
it!
the third.
Oh my
he's
goodness,
overheating
what
here. He
is-
went back in for more.
It's so
DRX
crazy right now.
happy to challenge
It
on all
literally
occasions.
looks like they need another
And now
pause,
it's
but this
just
half's
Angel
pretty
in a
much already
1v3,
done.
and these positions are brutal to clear. Complementary spots in the post, and I've been saying normally Xiao has been good for holding onto these sites. He's been so safe. This time wasn't around. And I'm seeing those post plant setups. Marco a mile away, ready for it if necessary. You got a pop flash ready with Stax too. He's got both of his flashes. There it is. Angel eats it, dips away into the smoke. Paranoia ready.
Dude, look how well they
Response
played
comes
this after
in.
plant,
Readjustment
though.
to the right. You know,
Look how well they played
expected.
that. That was
Stax
great.
is
That was so
having a
nice
game.
from DRX.
Closes out another round for DRX.
Buzz
And
is
I'm
doing
worried
so
now
good entering sites as well. The
about
amount of
the
space he's
finances.
creating is great.
because we're staring down the barrel of a 9-3 half here in map 2. Again, the concerns really of the history here on this map for FPX.
Yep.
You look at the numbers, it's usually 5 rounds on their attack.
Wow.
And that leaves them very short.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Another ult cycle coming
Do I
online
still
for
think
DRX
FPX
as
are going to
well.
win champs? not if they're playing like
being
this.
Hunter's
No.
Fury, no
I wish they had.
command here
I
for
wish they had
FPX.
started playing like this a little bit earlier, and maybe I wouldn't have been as
Angel actually
confident.
opted for just a sheriff.
going.
and-
He's still going. Angel has not stopped yet, and Artist is here. And they didn't expect
Bacon,
him, but he doesn't
the
get what he
bunny's
wants,
on
and
like
Artist falls. Now
80%
Angel
win
looking like a
percentage.
chocolate teapot out here. Melts under the pressure. And now it's 3.
What can
Try
I
to get
do?
proactive, don't
It's a
blame you.
savant.
Couldn't make anything of it.
I've got your trail.
Unable to really disrupt any of these setups from DRX after repeatedly trying actually a decent tag on Hunter's Fury with a fragment as well to double up onto Buzz, but actually going to get that heal right back
Nice.
from Stax.
Now the 3 players to get to. Xiao, Zipan. What are you going to do with this? Uh-oh. Already position revealed. Buzz lets a couple of bullets go. Underhand flashes go far enough. Doesn't find what he wants, but
What?
a moment in time working out
Oh.
here and just blind spam from RB. It's good enough. And now getting a little panicked, a little worried. Zipan plays it forward. Hold on, it's still a 2v2. It ain't over yet. But timing is everything.
Should be no time
That's the
soon.
one thing that FPX are lacking.
Yeah.
They need to get on it, and they ain't
That's
gonna
so
do
nice.
it.
What a half
Zest.
from DRX. They kind
Rounding
of
this one
owns
out.
them, honestly. They look way better on
I
this
feel
map.
like we are on the verge of dreams coming true here for DRX. Mike,
Is
it
this the
happening?
one? Is this the one,
is
Lauren?
it, of all opponents, if we put a weaker team here, people could have talked it down, said, you know, they're an easy path. You cannot
thing,
ever
Bacon. It does what it
underestimate
wants.
playing FPX. You have to give them credit here. I am, again, just in absolute rapture in this game. Let's pass it back down to the desk.
Thank you very much, Pansy and Hypog. And I think you're right. This is why we believe in DRX. This is why every single time we come into the tournament, Mimi, we expect greatness from them. And what a half from Stax as well to lead from the front.
We expect greatness, and we have been seeing greatness from Stax. The newly reappointed IGL of this squad has been looking absolutely insane on this map.
Unreal.
The Sky is such a comfortable role for him as an individual, and he's been absolutely
1.3 kills
frying.
per round.
The Flash has been good to set his team up for success, and as an individual, he's been stepping up as well. And I mean, Benkai, it's on top of FPX having some really cool plays and DRX still being able to counter it out.
This round in particular is a perfect example of you could have the best strategy in the world, and all it takes is just one cracked Korean aimer to ruin your day.
I mean, you've been on the receiving end of that, Benko.
It was a really good half from Stax and DRX. Obviously, 9-3 is absurd. But then you also think about the history so far for FPX at this event, and it does not look good on this attacking side. Let's look at this heat map, and let's look at, you look at the stats in the bottom left, 8.3% win rate. They did only get one round against Xset in that entire half, but I want to look actually at the heat map. Look at these dots, and tell me, what do you see? Because I see this is going to OT, this is going to distance, we're going to map 3.
I agree with you.
Is this some kind of like Rorschach test? Is this what I'm supposed to see in the tea leaves?
It's in the tea leaves.
You don't see the OT? You don't see the OT being spelled out right now?
I'm seeing it now.
I think this is so done. I swear. I mean, it's so far
They need to dig deep,
done. It's
or they're going to
crazy.
be forced to reckon with their same experience from Copenhagen. They lost their opener in the playoffs. They had to make a lower bracket run all the way through to win that event. And DRX is looking to dish them out the same fate here. This team is looking fantastic. It only takes a few more rounds, a few more opportunities to close this one out and kick FPX to the lower bracket.
Can they do it, Benkai?
One word.
Yes.
Oh, okay, Benkai believes, but it's Pansy and Hypog, so we're probably going to go to overtime.
And any other day, I might have agreed with you, but this does feel like something's in the waters, but it still feels fragile. It feels like you daren't speak of it because it might break. It's that...
On Sky.
Is this the day we see DRX finally break the curse? Finally push themselves
They're on the
forward.
defense now as
Against
well.
them, one of the best there is,
Wow.
FPX.
This
Reigning
is...
victors of the last event. I mean,
okay, let's see how pistol goes. Let's see how the pistol goes. Parazen, thank you so much, dude.
In the second half, all 5 members of FPX stacked up. Actually, the wall goes up very early on.
Parazen, 6
No
months.
secrets
Didn't know
about this on
about
the
it.
way in.
6 months, bro. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it.
Look at the posture up, actually. Getsu
Okay, so Getsu get some
off guard
information
elsewhere.
there. The wall's going to go down soon, and the spike hasn't crossed yet.
Buzz goes up, check.
Oh my
Marco's
god.
countered it!
Marco's there with him! And Buzz gives him a haircut! Takes down Angel, and now a 5v3, so get to Artis and Chow. Plant now in, the HP's looking dire, but Zest
This
is the
is
one
so
to take out Chow.
brutal,
And now
chat.
it's
It's so brutal.
In a 1v5, the
Why do
walking wounded
FPX look
against him, but it
lost?
doesn't matter.
Like,
Surely
honestly,
not
why do
this
FPX
time.
look so
Falls
lost?
to the knees, DRX pick up the first in the second half.
What a beautiful bailout from Marco. And
He
even
saved
there,
him, man, he saved him.
Buzz just has so many people to shoot at. And Marco swings through at the perfect time.
Oh my god.
That could be the nail in the
That
coffin,
could
Lauren.
be it. Look at this saving grace there of that round. That could have really changed.
I want to see what the decision making is here from FPX, because
What do they go for? It's double digits against you.
Need to
Spectres are coming
ban
out.
this map.
Yep.
They want to try and make a push here in round 14. DRX with 3 Bulldogs, so they can almost mitigate the risk here by playing distance. The wall goes up instantly, though. DRX is going to be primed for this push.
It didn't catch a second player. RB's unnoted so far. And if
They just keep
Saxon
it
is
up top.
on in their attention, RB is going to find Artist. Doesn't stick around too late for the second, but a knee enables Stax to go for the swing. Zest as well, in perfect unison.
It's so done. They
are
bought up.
crumbling before
No
them.
money, that's it, it's done.
DRX.
Holy hell, and it was like...
Couple of rounds away
And it was
now.
like brutal domination in terms of this map.
You can hear the crowd getting
They're
behind
loving
them
it.
now. What a swing back here. FPX pumping the brakes now. It will have an opportunity to ride this through.
Oh,
And whilst usually I'd agree with you,
I mean, any other
this
day
is
of the
looking
week.
like the Buzz and Stack's supremacy in this series.
And what a lifetime in the making it's felt like for these guys to finally get that really strong foot forward. We've been seeing glimmers of it, but we're jaded. We've seen them in the past in the group stages.
So many times.
Yep.
And actually, this is the one
Is this
event
a limb?
where
There's a
actually
lower
think back
bracket.
and what's always the
But
historical
I'm not holding
who
out
do we
too
get
much
on
faith
form,
for the lower
Buzz
bracket,
or RB?
honestly.
And actually,
Yes.
it's been the biggest one here. Is actually even in the previous map.
When can I
Necessarily
pivot my
delivering on the
favorites
KO, but
into
the
this
value
tournament?
from utility alone in so many of
When
these
can I
individual
pivot
parts of the map.
my favorite?
And even
Because
here, I mean, it's an all-round
I've
team
lost
effort,
all
and that's even with
I've
Stacks
lost
at
all
17 and
confidence in
6
FPX.
At the top of this, everybody delivering here. For
I think
DRX.
I'm on the liquid
That's
train.
why-
That's what
I
we've missed.
think I'm on the
Yeah, no one's
liquid
quite- no
train.
one's
I
weak.
think we're going for the underdogs.
There has been-
Do I need to
there's
do
been
another
pressure points
pick'ems
that you could
video? I did 2
really get
yesterday.
into.
Is it? Are they still open? Can I do another one?
Team here, and this looks like 12 is about to be edged on the board. Now,
Oh
wait,
boy.
Sheriffs are coming through. We did see in one of the previous rounds Angel being, quite good at doing damage, but I think they had a little bit more of a purchase behind that as well. This is purely,
It's just so much harder to do on the attack side of Breeze.
absolutely.
Again, the ability to play range here. It's key that actually noted in the previous.
Yeah,
is
it's
three
actually
Bulldogs.
kind of crazy how hard
the
it
board
is
here for
to win
DRX.
back to back is looking like. I felt like they had the best chance, but
Looked
I was
pacey, and
definitely,
it did still continue to lead to the double doors.
it's definitely looking like I was
And there's
wrong.
enough respect given there. They're going to fall back towards the box. You got Zest there towards stairs as well, meaning that one player will be pretty alone on the side. But apparently the cavalry's got your back. Only Sugetsu to draw blood so far for FPX as the line holds. DRX.
Hey, what though? DRX have looked
Only one more to find, and they're
kind
on
of
12.
unreal.
And it's
The
Sugetsu.
Ascent to me was actually
So
very
many players
impressive.
around now.
The Ascent I
Gonna
saw
get
the
even
other day in
more,
terms of when they
absolutely
played
not.
Furia.
Marco wants 12, but he's
That's
got
why
it.
I kind of like had.
One
That's why I actually
round
kind of had no
away.
faith in them. But actually, this is yeah,
And there he
There's
is.
the man himself,
The
Kanye.
OG.
Truly one of the OGs of esports.
9
right
chances
there. And a
for
man who's
them.
believed in this team the entire way through now. 12-3.
That's the owner, right?
This has been a lot of hard work potentially paying off, Mike.
System 33.
What a
Thank you so much
polarizing
with the
map too
prime.
as well.
Appreciate you.
Like I said, the mental fortitude
thank
to
you.
come out swinging here on Breeze after what has to be an exhausting
9
ordeal
chances.
on Ascent.
Yeah,
And DRX still playing with that confidence.
ordeal's the right word. And FPX, no cowards to this though. They face and they stand the music. They walk up middle. They take the fights they want. They play with heart. All on the line. DRX now making moves. Shao gonna catch the first. An overstep from Marco. Can now apply more pressure towards this A side. It's Buzz pretty much alone. Zest deep towards CT.
Great
Overwhelmed. And this is FPX regaining that composure.
Couple of oversteps here. RB will respond. And even here with the scoreline, look for damage. Make it as difficult as possible
Man,
for
why
FPX
do I
to build
just-
up any sort of bankroll.
Every time Artis isn't on chamber, I
Find
feel like I
a
just miss it
response,
so
Stacks and
much.
Zest left to find.
Again, we talk about financial scenario. A lot of these issues with FPX are, ingrained in this side now. So I'd love to keep 4 alive. Build towards those ults even closer. Dreamy stuff. But exit being watched here. Zest can stick around. And he gets rewarded.
Another rifle removed, actually.
Good damage here. Can
Three
they
up
get
here,
any
but They
more?
need to get away from the site as well. So there's 3.
Ooh.
Holding the line.
Player standing.
Okay, they're going to keep hold of 3 of the rifles.
You already see early on, though, from the Bulldogs purchased in round 2. 4 members of DRX be very comfortable here, and
Yes.
the big concern being RB picking up the operator.
9 chances
weapon of
into
influence on
8
this map as well.
chances.
FPX have to maintain this early
Right,
round.
right,
They
yeah.
want to try and get ahead of this, identify that RB
It's
has
underplayed, bro.
purchased.
They got
They
so
could read off the
bodied here. It's
scoreboard, obviously,
actually
and
like
make assumptions,
mad.
but
I'm impressed with
that
how
pace,
good DRX look though.
have to
It
question
is a mix of both. It
the
is definitely a mix of
coordination, the
both. I felt like
it's FPX are
there was a
faithful.
lot of mistakes that I normally don't see, and there was
RB
honestly this might be
and
some of the
Buzz
best
in unison.
individually I've seen a lot of the
walked mid.
DRX players look.
They have so much early round information here.
Wow. Certainly a different
Like
look
they
now
always
from the
look
previous rounds.
good as a unit.
So
Their
telling.
util's always good,
What do they do with this though? Do they try and fall back
but
to
they
a
actually
side? Do they
individually all
hold
look
a little bit
kind
of
of
this Medvedev
unreal at
presence?
the
It looks
moment.
like Buzz is sticking around.
I mean, Zest actually, keep your eyes on him because he's got Hunter's Fury. He can play the rotation here and look for plant denial on either.
Should they permaban
I
this?
wonder if he... No, there's the
It is looking
Yeah,
a
it's
little
on the
bit
other
like
side,
it.
Did Buzz see that? Yeah, he's absolutely seen it.
Did the pings come through? Yeah.
They're calling for rotation. Zest is getting a wiggle on, but again, Artists can be quite close to this. They're right at the doorstep now.
With this
Alvaro
bit, with
comes
this
in,
bit
the
of
first
info,
real, true
is
indicators of presence.
what can
Pinch comes
RB
in.
do?
Look at the pressure already coming down. Buzz over by the door. You're gonna have all that towards RB on the side. The first time with that operator, it's a trade out of blows at the
Great,
start.
actually
RB
got pinged
barely standing, removed, gone.
They actually did pretty good
Zipan's
with
got
this
him
round
dead.
here. This
Now
was a nice
Stacks,
hit.
Marco, and Zest. 3v4. Plant now comes in. FPX get the post plant they wanted.
So yeah, key engagement is Sugetsu has to play his life.
Quick.
Zest is going to find him.
Good trade for Zipan though. Remove Stacks from the equation, leaving Marco and Zest. And the read
Poor
wasn't
Zest.
wrong. The
Dude,
read
Zest
was not
actually
wrong.
had the read
The
on that? That
positioning
was
great. And
mad.
Marco needs to respect this. 3 still standing. FPX
Okay,
do exactly what they needed.
from 9 down to 7.
That's actually crazy. In this slow work early on, the null command pins RB on site. Actually great use of utility as well. Just completely overwhelmed. The recon bolt coming in, the owl drone coming through, the door swings open. There's so many things to worry about for RB. And he's got an
You saw
operator,
it.
right? So
You
it's
saw
like
it.
you pick one.
Yeah,
And even then it's a straight coin flip if you're getting traded or not.
Yeah, it was no way out of that. So really well considered. Curious if there was a direct note of the money and the likelihood of that coming through, or just simply a very diligent approach from
You got to
FPX.
assume so from Angel,
Yeah.
right? To be in control in terms of the calling here.
Really nice. Well, couple of chances to close. So, you know, not...
I'm not saying anything. The next person who speaks loses.
That's nice.
So,
I like that.
don't.
That's
Don't.
good.
It's only 2. It's 2 rounds. They still got this. Caution to the wind. They throw it in. Buzz straight towards middle. Quick fight, but doesn't get what he wants. But RB looking to be the one to maybe capitalize. Dealt with. Artist gets him down, and now things looking more open and available. And this is the thing with FPX. They never look like they're losing. They still put up such a big game. They don't, you know, cower away. They don't become quiet. They still play the big matchup. You're going to clear Marco, right? You're going to clear Marco and Zest, right?
Boy.
The underhand flash, Marco eats
Yep.
it, but just
Zest's
sprays
got
in.
another one!
He's still fighting, he's still standing!
Yep.
And now it's just Sugetsu!
It's a
This is the
two-man
round it happens.
stronghold of door.
Sugetsu now, the
Oh
1v3
man.
to stay in this matchup, and then
Chad,
dumps
this
it
is
around
domination
him,
on
and
this
it's from
map.
tears in
This
the
is
rain,
domination.
the sin in the rain.
DRX absolutely. We had such a sick first map, and then this was just dominant.
Breaking the curse.
Dude, DRX
on the
looked good.
stage.
I'm actually worried. I think even in the
Absolute
YouTube video, I
madness.
think I said
game.
that
To
they were the
topple
one team that I
reigning
felt
champions in fashion
I didn't
like
think
that.
could win it.
What a game.
And now I'm
Like I
like,
said, for map
well,
2 to be
they kind of look
so
unbelievable.
one-sided as well.
Yeah.
Buzz again delivering.
I just... And it's one of those things, it's just the
They
human
kinda look
element. We don't care
incredible,
which
to
team
be
wins
honest.
really.